All right, welcome to the 6-inch podcast.
Episode 6.5, or bonus episode, or maybe episode 6.
Could be either.
Yeah. Or it could be 5.2.
Doesn't really matter though, does it? I
Could.
guess.
But yeah, we just finished watching, what's it? What's Joe Rogan's new stand-up special called?
Strange Times.
Yeah, and we just finished watching that.
Yeah.
And it was
What it dropped
fantastic. It was so good.
It dropped like 4 hours ago or something. And we watched it, and it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You know, just from the start, funny. The guy has that shit down.
Yeah. And also, I don't know about you, Ryan, but it was weird to see hit the bottom half.
Was it? No.
Especially
no.
when you watch the podcast all the time, it's just
Nah,
like he's like upper torso. And you're like, he has legs.
He's so good at kicking, and he's
Yeah.
so flexible.
Yeah, he really likes to put that into his act.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, damn, he's just like flexing everywhere.
Even
Yeah.
his facial.
He's a martial
expressions.
artist.
Yeah. He's a lot of things, I guess.
Yeah, but what he is most of all is funny. Fuck, that was so good.
Yeah.
It probably helped. That,
Sounded like some similar stuff I've heard, but
yeah, he did say a couple of things. I'm like, I think that's
yeah,
from the
I think I've heard something similar to that.
Yeah.
But might be the most polished formed joke at that point. You know?
Yeah, because then he's worked on it over time and more, and then it just eventually ended up in that just incredible format. I don't want to say it's the best stand I've ever seen, but it's definitely up there. It was just good. Like, there wasn't a point where I went, oh, that was a little shit, like in a lot of stand-ups.
I mean, I don't always laugh all the way through a stand-up special, but it's all funny.
Yeah, it's all jokes. Even though he does like to mock the audience a lot.
Well, he likes to mock.
Yeah.
the
Perceived
hate
people who could be in his audience.
which I think is hilarious because
Yeah.
it's almost diffusing them from doing it at a point.
Yeah.
You know, certain people
Because they
anyway.
can't, because he already pounced.
Yeah, he's like, he's already called you a fuckwit. like,
Yeah, he's like, oh, what are you going to do? Say
Yeah.
he hates women? He loves women. He hates men.
my preemptive rebuttal.
Yeah.
That's dumb. Don't do that.
Yeah. And he kind of wore like almost the exact same outfit as he did in his last special, except with a blue shirt this time. Like the exact same.
Man, I thought he was just wearing black.
I don't know. It's just something that I noticed.
He's a handsome dude.
Is he? He also looks way more bald than that. Maybe it's because of the lights, but he looks really smooth.
Yeah, he's gonna get those expressions going. I guess I don't know. He does have a very distinct look.
Yeah. He has just a perfectly round head almost. Not a round, but smooth, I should say.
Yeah.
It doesn't bend.
It doesn't bend.
It's just perfect.
It's not. I don't know what's meant to bend.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I do.
I mean, you've been watching for longer than I have.
Yeah, probably, but
Yeah.
not for that long, really.
Yeah, well, longer than me anyway.
It's not hard, I guess.
Yeah. But he had a thing that he said that kind of like blew my mind, that shouldn't have blew my mind, when he said that half of the population really made the other half. And I went, I never thought of that. Just blew my tits off.
Yeah, I mean, it's clearly a good point, right?
I know, like he's right, but I just went, oh, fuck.
I mean, it's not that mind-blowing, I guess.
But, like, it's something I never thought about, so therefore it blew my mind.
That's
Even
great.
though it's an obvious fact, it's a very obvious fact, but I just go, he's fucking right.
Yeah, well,
It was really good.
just the man has a way with words.
He does, and he loves, like, comedically yelling.
Yeah, and I like that.
Yeah,
I really like people that yell.
It's really good. Yeah, but it's like, it's not like a angry yell, it's more of a, I'm getting my point across yell.
I'm raising my voice to compete with bullshit surrounding me.
Yeah, and he's bringing up to the level of, like, the haters. essentially.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, it was great, like, listening to the podcast up to that point. So basically, you just get, like, the build-up to the act in, like, every small way. Even when he says, yeah, I'm just working on this Netflix thing, you're like, oh, it's coming. And then you get a little tease more, and a little tease more, you're like, it's here.
Yeah.
It was, like,
It's sort of like...
hype.
He said in his last podcast...
Which was?
With Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura.
Sober October 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were talking about Donald Trump and like how he like, I don't know if it was Tom Segura that said it, like he keeps like a list of people that have wronged him or something.
Yeah.
And then we watched this like 2 hours after I heard them say that.
Yeah.
And he calls Donald Trump a whore.
yeah.
Like, oh shit, he's like planned this.
He's just going all in.
He's planned this to cause shit.
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, and also he realized what's funny, especially in front of that audience. Because just hating on Trump is just naturally funny. Because he's just such an easy target.
Yeah, but he's the president. I mean, I suppose we
even when it was
joke about...
Obama, it's still like an easy target that everyone goes, him.
Yeah, I suppose that's a good point. The world is just cutting diamonds for Joe Rogan at the moment. He's killing it.
Yeah. They can't just stop cutting diamonds because he did Elon Musk, and then they're like, what the fuck? And then he's just like, oh, perfect timing for my new special.
What's that video got on YouTube? Like 14 million?
12 million, I think, the last time I saw it.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I wonder if Netflix pushed it forward just to make sure they were kind of in the news at the same time. Like,
maybe
his special, because
like that's good marketing. If
yeah,
that's what they did.
it's like, oh, he's just in the news all the time about him. Even if it's not necessarily about him, his name's constantly in it.
Like,
just put it. Oh, and look at that! He's got a new special.
It's his interview, you know.
Yeah.
It's his show. It's where the shit happens.
Yeah. Also, he talked about the like essentially double standard for boys and girls when it comes to like.
Yeah, which is something I think about all the time.
Yeah, I know, but then he just made it way.
As a white male, I
of
always
course,
think about
I always
that.
feel oppressed, of course.
Just unjust sometimes.
But
you know?
yeah, it's basically just like if an underage boy has sex with an overage girl, you go, oh yeah, nice.
Yeah,
That'd go.
That's goals.
Yeah, but then if it's the other way around, it's like, oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
How dare you do such a thing?
Yeah.
Fascinating stuff.
That's one of those like perfect jokes or whatever. That just hits home because
it's totally true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah, and then he talks about
makes sense to my mind. Therefore, the joke is extra funny.
Yeah, and he had that great joke about if you kept a male from birth to like when he's 17 or something, and then you show him a naked woman. When he's a full grown man, and then show him a naked woman, he's gonna go, sex. I must have sex with that, and then you just go straight up. I'm like, man, that's not wrong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't be repeating all these jokes though. So we'll probably cut some of that out.
I mean, I'm not doing as good as him because you watch the special and it has a nice flow.
Yeah, but
all his jokes.
It's literally been out for like 4 hours.
So? It's not like this is going to come out 4 hours after it comes out.
That's true.
Yeah. So, by the time that no one who listens to this shit.
Yeah, no. Plus, we're clearly talking about it's being him, but.
Yeah.
I guess just everyone should watch his special because it's really fucking good.
Mm-hmm. And that also, before we went and watched it, we just came back from being out, so I had to have a bunch of alcohol, and we smoked a bunch of weed, and then watched it, and had some of the best chicken you've ever made.
Yeah, well, I do cook chicken a lot.
Yeah, but that might have been your best one. Well, maybe it was just the best timing with Joe Rogan and chicken, so you just combine the two together and think, oh, it's perfect.
Yeah, just good comedy and chicken.
Yeah, but it was really good though. Damn good. Maybe you could have cooked it longer, or maybe because I cooked it.
Because I made you do it.
You're not important to the process.
Oh well. Did you have a topic list?
Yeah. Just all for Joe Rogan, essentially.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, because that's pretty much all we've done since the last podcast. It's noteworthy.
Just consume.
Yeah, we just consumed
one
Joe Rogan.
entertainment.
Yeah, they went out to trivia, got destroyed. But oh well.
Yeah, Tuesday night bevies.
Yeah. They went out
Every
to
week.
trivia where we live in the continent of Australia.
Yep.
Just in case you want to come along too.
Of Australia.
And yeah, so, and also Assassin's Creed comes out tomorrow.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it's the 3rd today. Since it's 1
Yeah,
a.m.
it comes out on the 5th.
Well, it comes out on the 4th.
No, I'm pretty sure it comes out on the 5th.
Well, if we just put this podcast out on the 4th, then I'm right.
I guess it doesn't matter because you already.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
You're such a fuckwit, Pat.
Nah, unless maybe I bought the special gold edition and I already have it. And I'm still not right. Damn it. Oh well.
Actually, I think if you buy the right edition, could come out on
Yeah.
the 2nd.
Well, it'll come out 5 days early.
Yeah, no, I think it was the 2nd is the earliest you could get it.
All right. Well, in that case, yeah, I'm right. That's exactly what I meant.
I could be playing it right now.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Yeah, you can be playing them right now. If you had $150, you just splurge on a game. You wait.
Oh fuck, man! If only.
Yeah, you just wait like 4 days and
still
spend
not
$70.
buy it, and still not buy it.
Yeah, and then you'll go, this game's broken. They haven't finished this at all.
Fuck, it happened again.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Or it's like, oh, you want a boat? DLC. It's coming. $50.
There we go. Nah, surely it's really good.
Or it's just gonna throw like some nice, like, oh, you want to see the statue of Zeus? It's coming. DLC. $50.
That doesn't make sense though. You seriously don't have anything else on the list other than Joe Rogan?
Well, you basically said you should do a topic list, like a few minutes after we watched Joe Rogan. Like, I make sure I get all the points down about Joe Rogan. Also, he said a thing that I didn't know, that is that tampons were invented by men. I mean, it makes perfect sense, but
Yeah, well, someone wants attention. The fuck?
nice. That's definitely staying in.
That
was
Pat, how dare you burp?
Yeah.
Excuse yourself.
Yeah. That'll be just a great just shit to have as a intro to your burp over and over again to that sick beat that I'm gonna put over the top.
Except I'm editing because you're going away.
Yeah, but I can still take the podcast with me and just edit out a intro.
I will not allow it.
Says who?
Says
It's not like you're the only other person who has any access to this.
I barely have access as well.
I just gave you the.
This thing runs itself. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, all I do is just record a podcast and then just throw it into the internet, and then suddenly it shits back a video. There we go. Well, that's alright, I guess. And then we move on.
Man.
And then we have a 15-minute argument over the thumbnail.
Oh, you gotta do something with that time.
Yeah. And I go, we have a clear style, and you're like, no, I can do it better though. But you don't do it better. You just change what I've done.
I guess it's yet to be seen what anyone thinks of our thumbnails.
Hey, what do you mean anyone? No one's going to see him. It's just going to be us.
Yeah, but in my opinion, your work is sloppy.
But it works though. It doesn't have to be
Yeah, well,
pristine if it still is the same level of quality that you can produce
I could probably
in triple the time.
I could probably still come if I slammed my
What did you
dick in
say?
the door at
Did
the
you
right angle.
really just
but
say that?
It works, but is it the best method? I don't know. Maybe I'll just use my hand.
No, but it's quicker.
Yeah.
But you... What? You can't come if you fucking slam your dick in the door?
You just like at that right angle.
So let's...
You've never tried.
Wait, let's say if you were watching some great porn, you're about half a second away from coming, and you slam your dick on the door, are you going to come even harder?
I don't watch porn when I do it. It's a experience in itself.
Right. So do you look as the door as like the slit of the vagina, and you just fuck that for a bit, and then you slam it on it at the end as if she closed her legs?
I'm not crazy. I can't imagine inanimate objects are things other than.
You wouldn't be
a
the first
door.
person.
Well, yeah, I would be the only person.
Yeah.
But I'm not that.
I mean, I told you about the video that I watched of the guy fucking the Xbox. What's disc tray?
I thought you said he fucked the disc.
No, he fucked the disc tray.
Oh.
So that way he's fucking the console. Because he
Was
loved
it
his
a
Xbox
console?
so
He
much.
must have a small penis, or he's fucked.
Yeah,
with
no,
that
we said
console.
that, and I said I don't know if it was the original hole because all I saw was his dick going in and out. It's about a 15-second video, but it was
Like
just
a
like
WebM, like a self-repeating WebM.
no, because he changed motions. And I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah, it probably,
Love is love, am I
probably
right?
didn't feel good.
Who knows? He could be the
Why
one.
would you do
I mean,
that?
there is that
though?
video of the guy that married his car and he fucks the exhaust pipe. That's kind of the same thing.
It's
Have you seen that?
no.
Ah.
Have you seen that, Connor?
Oh yeah, also Connor's on the podcast.
Connor's just sitting.
Yeah, yeah. He's the ambivalent man from parts unknown.
Just here to boost the ratings.
Yeah.
So we're currently on the continent of
From Australia, yeah. If you want to come find us around that area,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then someone tracks down our IP and
Yeah, and also you on
Some-
the last podcast, episode 5 that I edited, you just said your whole name. You totally did. Like in the last podcast, we had the
could be anyone.
we have the thing about we should never say our full name. And you go, it's a great idea. And the next podcast, oh yeah, it's me. You're just like, all right.
You should have told me.
I thought about cutting it out, but I thought it was so funny.
Pat, you should have
Especially
told me
back-to-back podcasts of you going, I'm never going to say my last name. You should come find me next podcast. Oh, yeah, it's me. You just say your whole name.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
You say your whole name, where you're from, and then your maiden name. I'm just kidding, you don't say that part. But yeah, it's all there. Whereas I'm still a private boy.
Thanks for your help with that, Pat.
No worries.
Thanks for.
I can't help that you said it on a public forum.
Yes, you.
That we had no control over editing whatsoever.
You're a fuckwit.
Why? It's perfectly fine. Like, we only censor 2 words, and one of them is not your hometown.
Yeah, we censor
And
but it doesn't matter because we bleep it. So you could have come to me and told me that, and we could have censored it. And it
Yeah,
could
but
have been
they didn't
anything.
say, look, like, hey, I'm from It's like, what?
Yeah, I'm from Foxville.
Yeah.
My name is Ryan Fucks-a-lot.
Yeah,
Cunt.
yeah.
Like-
Now
like, we could
I have
have
to edit you
anything.
saying into you saying because I have that audio clip. I can use it whenever I want.
Punch him in the dick.
Like a
Yeah,
man.
you're going the right way for a smack in the face.
Oh, there you go. Except even if I did that, it'd never matter.
Black boys in the head.
Cheers, buddy.
Have a good time.
Good luck. I hope I brought in the ratings for you.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah, I'm sure this is gonna be the most popular episode yet. What a cunt. But we also have been playing Forza Horizon 4, which is set in England. And that's it's a pretty good game. It's exactly like the last three, but I'm enjoying it. Ryan?
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
I got the last one because it was set.
In Australia.
Yeah. And I was like.
Yeah.
Eh.
There was numerous races that were made, but I just been going, it's in Australia. This is cool.
Yeah, but
Or like kangaroo, and you're like, yeah, it's a kangaroo.
the season system in the new one is really
Shit.
great.
Oh.
Oh, you're such a.
I mean, I hate
pessimist.
just chucks on snow when I'm like, I want to do non-snow races though.
Just do the campaign then,
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
and if we do private games, we can choose it.
Except when we want to do drag race and then change cars and then do another drag race, it's like,
Hello.
no.
It just says drag races are locked for me, even though it let us do it that one time.
Yeah, but you had it the first time, and we did a drag race. And
I
then,
know,
and then,
but now it says it's
Yeah.
locked.
But it was funny because we did a drag race and you had like a much lower tiered car with the expectation that you would be put further in front of the race. But you started at the same time and I crushed you with my like souped up car.
Yeah, I guess they've changed.
With
how
total bullshit.
I guess how drag races were in the last game were different.
Yeah, that's weird they didn't continue that because that would make way more sense
Yeah.
if you've just got like my fucking stupid monster and your reasonable car.
I mean, if we made it within class.
Oh, could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, but then
I could have chosen
oh,
which cars to use,
Yeah.
which class.
and then I'll be like, I don't have that car, and then you win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll get into it. I think we should play more.
Yeah, I just need to get more money so I can just start like buying. I also made a rally monster from basically taking like a really old car and just fucking just souping the shit out of it. Though it looks like really dumb next to all these like super smart cars, like the S1 rank, which is the second highest. And then just destroying it was just fun.
Yeah, I don't like hitting sports cars.
Yeah, no, especially not
too
for the,
flashy.
for the rally time when it's like, but I want to have this like dumb car that's just destroying
Yeah.
the brand new cars.
No. Dodge Challenger 1970. Or
Yeah,
whatever it is.
one of your favorite cars. I also got my
Yeah, I know
two
nothing-
favorites.
I know nothing about cars, but
Mm.
it's a beautiful car.
Yeah, I mean that's why I like the.
Aesthetically pleasing to the eye.
I went and got the Audi R8 'cause that's my dream car, and then I got the Ferrari like F something, I don't know. It's the synthwave Ferrari that's in all of it. But essentially, I'm like, it's just a cool car, and also it's something that I could never buy because they're worth like millions now. Now they're rare and sought after.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I can afford an Audi R8 though, like realistically, it's possible that I could afford that.
Yeah.
It's not. It's quite impossible that I could get that.
Anything's
Ferrari.
possible, I guess.
It is. We'll just wait till this podcast picks up, and
and
then a second person start listening and think, "I'll give you $1 billion." And I'm like, "Thanks, I can afford that Ferrari now."
No, I was just gonna dig a hole, maybe find some gold.
Oh yeah,
You know, I'm waiting for that next gold rush.
yeah. And you just
You know
like
how it is.
you're like, "Oh look, a brick of diamond." That sounds pretty good. And then you just you just have that. So yeah, I'm out of topic. So
But I'm happy with my car.
what's wrong with your? Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a pretty cool car. I'm surprised you didn't change the color of it though, to make it look like black. It's like classic muscle car.
I guess everybody likes different things.
Yeah, you like men, and I like black muscle cars.
Yeah.
Even though it's a cool car, and it sounds cool though. Even though I never looked at the game itself, but that one sounded cool.
I don't know if that's because I put a V12 in it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't like change
I don't know
all.
anything about cars, so I'm like, is there a difference in sound in
Yes.
the game?
Yes. Oh, in real life, yes.
Yeah, I assume.
Because of the amount of shit that's going
just
over.
like more high
Yeah.
pitched or something. Yeah. I guess it sort of is in the game, which is cool.
No, no. It's
I think I like lower sounds anyway.
yeah, where it's like deeper toast there.
Like Like when you start your car in Mad Max.
Yup. That's still so. That's when the
Yeah.
black smoke comes
Yeah,
out, and you're
just
like, that's not good for the car.
You know, just go
But
like,
it
I'm
looks
gonna-
great.
I'm gonna go kill some.
Yeah.
Fucking
When you're like,
zealots or
you
something.
beat up 15 dudes and you exit the camp, and you're like, let's go. And you're
I like,
like, yup.
I like to, you know, when there's just like one car following you, I just like to stop the car, get out, and
Mm-hmm.
you just roll around them while they're
Yeah.
trying to run you over
Yeah.
until they stop, and then you beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, and then you steal their car,
Yeah.
and you take it home.
Yeah, no, then you go and you just like use it to kill some of their mates.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I had to go and get most of the cars and unlock them for the platinum for that game.
Yeah, I played it on Xbox and I did not give a single fuck about the achievements.
Yeah, but
Cheers.
Oh yeah, cheers from an empty glass because I finished my drink. But yeah, but it's like I like the platinum trophy though. It's more satisfying than that's it. You're done. It's like nice. Here you go. You're done.
Yeah, I couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know. But I care a small amount. Basically, I just wanted to still be number one in my friends, and I am.
I guess for some games I am, but it doesn't matter. I like.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
platinum
achieved
God of
nothing
War.
by
But,
having like 100 more hours in Destiny than you.
Yeah. like I would platinum God of War, but I didn't. I don't want to find all of Odin's ravens.
I could not give
There's
a
100.
fuck about those ravens.
Yeah.
They were annoying, and I was like, how many? 50 something?
Yeah.
No.
There's 100.
I don't care.
And I think I've got 15. I'm like, I don't wanna just search around the whole thing for all these fucking birds.
Yeah, I just want to kill things.
Also, one
The
of the
combat system in that game is it's like
it's just fun.
it's just like while
Satisfying.
I'm playing that game, my nipples are perpetually hard.
Yeah, they're just rock solid.
I'm just excited. My
Yeah.
heart rate is up.
Yeah.
I'm just
And they just bust out your shirt because they're so sharp.
no, but you know, it's an exciting
Yeah.
combat system.
Yeah, and also one of the coolest fights in the game, to me anyway, was when you fight the dragon. It was really cool. It felt like
sort of boring after like.
oh
it's
really? I
sorta
felt like
easy.
old God of War. It felt exactly like that. Like you beat the shit up to then attack the thingo, then you attack it, and then you go back to beating the other shit up, then you attack the thingo.
Fairly predictable though.
It just
what
felt
you're
like
meant to do.
God of War was a cool little thing to put in for you to fight like this huge dragon that's one of the few left in the world, and you just destroy
Yeah,
it.
but it was a weak one.
It doesn't matter. They say like there's barely any dragons left in the world, and then you just kill one.
Yeah, he said no one's killed a dragon since.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
And he's like, huh, boy, move on.
Yeah. That's the great thing about Kratos. He's just like
He just
he's
kills.
like if he can avoid it now, he will.
Yeah.
But like if you,
But he knows he basically can't
like,
lose.
if anything is in his way, it will fall.
Yeah, and he's just like, well, that was annoying that huge beast was in
Like,
my
I
way.
won't fight that dragon if I have to.
Yeah.
But for my son,
Yeah.
I will probably do it. And then we're like, oh wait, we're really
Yeah.
strong.
As opposed to
This,
like,
that's like when Atreus realizes that they're strong.
yeah, he has that little like bitchy few hours where he's like, oh my god, I can do whatever I want,
That's
and he's
after
like,
that,
that's not
yeah.
what a god means.
Yeah, it sets him right though.
Yeah, he does. I like that in God of War 3 as opposed to the new one. Like he's like, Kronos is over there. I suppose I could kill him, and then he just cuts him down and moves on. You're like, he's just killing everything he can. He's becomes like a real bad guy.
Just like a rage mode.
Especially when like the world ends and he's like, job done,
Yeah.
and he just leaves.
And now he's just like, he's
Yeah.
chilling out.
Yeah.
And I've played the game and someone says like, oh, I wish it was more violent. It's not as violent
It's
anymore.
way more violent because it's so much
They're
closer.
just saying they wish it was the old games, and I'm like, it is improved
It's
like wildly.
it's more violent
It's
because
way more extreme. Like
Yeah.
I think it's more intense because he's got his son there.
yeah, but it's just way more violent because you're much closer to the action. So when you rip
Yeah.
one of the enemies in half, it's like, oh yeah, but instead you get like a nice close up of him just tearing them
Yeah.
tendon by tendon
Yeah.
apart.
Just gore.
Yeah, and you're like, nice, Kratos, you've done it again.
Is on those like werewolf like things.
Yeah,
You just like
you just cut them in half.
no, you just like like,
Oh no, yeah,
rip their jaw off
Yeah.
and just take their front skin with it or
Yeah.
something. And it's
he
crazy.
does all that shit. But it's just like if the same kill animation from God of War 3 were in this one, it'd be way more violent. Just
But
things
that's
he
why-
does in God of War 3 is just like a
Yeah.
normal enemy. Like
That's
I'll
why
cut
it's
their
such a
legs off,
compelling
arms
character
off,
for,
then I'll smash their head together. Is just one of the normal animations.
Just that's why he's such a compelling character for
Yeah.
like action games. He's just like
Yeah.
he's just like that unstoppable killing machine.
He's just
God
like
of War.
he's like old man Logan. It's like he used to be this unstoppable thing, and now he's older and he feels different about it.
I think Kratos is just
I mean, he's more powerful.
he's settled. He's settled into his rage, and it's like
Yeah.
it's a controlled weapon.
Yeah. That he can just be like,
and he knows,
oh, you want to die?
like he's learned from his mistake. Like,
Yeah.
He's trying to avoid gods.
Yeah.
But then when like shit goes down, he just
kills them.
fucks
Yeah.
him up.
You know the main villain of the game, Boulder.
Yeah.
What is he the god of?
Uh,
I don't know, because I don't think they ever say it.
I don't know, man. You put me on the spot.
Yeah, but I feel like maybe the next game it might show the thing they did in like God of War, the original one, where it's like as God dies, the part they were the god of becomes dead in the world or changed.
Is that what they did in the old ones?
Yeah, it's like when for example, when you kill Poseidon, the waves become unruly and unable to sail upon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he was.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, look it up, I guess.
Look it up, and you'll probably like the god of wine. It's like, oh, we're not gonna notice that.
Yeah, well, Kratos seems like he's causing Ragnarok.
Yeah, I don't really know what that is, except for the Thor movie, which doesn't really count.
Just like the
End of.
apocalypse.
Oh, it's the end of
End of a cycle for the Norse mythology, anyway.
yeah. But what's the heaven place called?
That-
Where the gods live.
Where the gods live is Asgard.
Asgard. That's what I was trying to think
Heaven
of.
is something else, I think.
Oh, okay.
Valheim or something. I don't know. Don't quote me.
Yeah. But yeah, I look forward to it. Except that, not accept it, but that.
You know what I want? You know what I want?
Mm-hmm.
Because in the older God of War games, you got like other weapons.
Yeah.
So far, it's just been the two,
Yeah.
which were fucking fantastic.
But only one new one.
Yeah, but that was the best weapon I
It
have
worked.
ever used in a game. It
Which
was
one?
beautiful. The axe.
Oh yeah.
The Leviathan axe. But, because I just want Kratos to kill Thor and,
Yeah.
and scare everybody and then just get his hammer and then
His hammer. He's gonna have a new hammer now.
take it to the dwarves. And then I want them because from what we saw of his hammer, like in that brief clip at the end of the game, which is spoilers, I guess we should. Well, oh yeah.
It's a pretty old game now.
It's got a short handle, like the Thor comics. But I want to see it with a long, like a two-handed hammer. So we'll aim to take it like to the dwarves and for them to like, oh, we'll actually fix that for you.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that really makes
So
sense.
he can wield it better. Also.
Or wield it differently anyway.
Yeah. Also, Boulder is like the god of like nothing.
Yeah.
He's just given like some titles that don't actually mean
yeah.
anything.
He's just. Yeah.
So it's like
That's probably why he's the villain for the first one. They're just
yeah,
like,
because that
we
way.
just like set things up and just like kick out like an irrelevant, like
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
story-based character.
But I can definitely because they're like he's like he's more physically invulnerable. I guess they saw that and went, oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll prove Kratos still got it
Yeah.
while not depleting the
Yeah.
reserves of characters.
Yeah, I
very
mean,
much.
he only killed one god.
No, he killed.
No.
3 died.
Who else?
Magni and Logi.
He didn't kill two. He didn't kill both of them. He only killed one of them.
Well, I think one of the other one's dead.
I thought he like
Maybe not.
he maimed him.
No, but then they made him again.
Yeah, I don't think he
They
killed
made
him though.
And Atreus
Like, he
stabs
killed-
him.
Yeah, but he's not dead. I don't think.
And he falls. Well, I guess we don't know.
Yeah, I
but
suppose.
My interpretation was that he's dead,
Yeah.
but I guess he could be alive.
Yeah, remember, you just reminded me, remember when you go to like the Elf Dimension and then you go into like, you see your wifey and you come out with your axe and Atreus has just killed hundreds of dudes with just the axe?
Yeah.
And it's just like this pile of like bodies and
That
it's like,
makes me
how long
think-
were you in there? It's like,
Yeah,
hey.
that makes me think Atreus just becomes like very capable.
Yeah.
And that also makes me think at the start of the game when you first meet,
Boulder.
the Blue Dwarf.
Oh, Blue Dwarf. I don't know who that is. I can't remember.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
But he says like to Atreus, he's like, "Gee, you parking kill or whatever." And he's like, "Are you going to learn to do that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, probably." It happened. He basically learns to kill hardcore.
Yeah.
And it makes me think that we play him in a future game. I don't know. I sort of want like a nice Kratos trilogy.
Yeah.
And maybe at the end of the Kratos trilogy, Kratos dies.
Yeah.
And then you play as Atreus.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of a gap, and you play as Atreus.
Oh, yeah.
And he has the axe.
Yeah.
And possibly the blades as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe it has like Kratos like die against Odin for his son, and then you play as his son the last act of the game.
I don't know. What?
Doesn't that make sense?
No, like. I don't think they'd put a character in just for like the last act of a game.
They've done that in other games. Not essentially he plays the same character but reskinned. It's like he's learned everything from him.
I don't think they do just a reskin.
But you know what I mean. It's not like they're gonna make it so insanely different.
I don't see why they. I think it would be appropriate for them to. Like, I don't want to just. If they're going to change the character, I don't want to just play Kratos' son exactly Kratos. I
Well,
want to play
then I guess
Atreus.
you'd have Kratos die at the end of 2 then, and then have you play as Atreus for
Or
all
maybe
of 3.
maybe at the end of 3. I don't know how many games they're going to make.
3. Well, you would assume 3 because they do most things in 3.
Yeah, maybe at the end of 3, the prophecy is that he dies. So like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and I feel like they probably follow it because they have no reason not to.
Yeah. It's not like fate can't be changed.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Kratos is clearly capable of like doing anything.
Yeah.
And he's killed it all before, so that's why it's
Sure.
basically just like it's like an inevitable fact that
Yeah.
Kratos will come on top on most occasions.
Yeah. This is like when I was playing the new one, I just kept thinking back to God of War 3 when I killed Kronos, just monstrous beast size of a mountain. I'm just like, yeah, whatever you throw at me, I feel like I'm fine. I never felt like, oh, maybe you can't handle that. It's like, it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, I like that game because I can really crush the combat, but then you go on the hardest difficulty and spend like 4 hours doing like the first half an hour of the game. It's
Yeah.
like, oh shit, this game just changes.
Yeah. I'm not going to play that because I still like my games to be fun.
I mean,
Like, I have to progress at a
I'm
reasonable
not
pace.
super hardcore into like harder difficulties.
Yeah.
But I loved the game so much I attempted it and I suppose I had a good time, but it was pretty hard.
Yeah.
For me anyway, I guess. Just like it changed up, they added in the leveling, enemies leveling up during combat, which then they added into New Game Plus as well.
Yeah.
That just changes it up
Alright.
quite a bit. Once everything's just harder.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Is that it? Shall we end it?
Alright, have you got anything else to say?
No, that's it. I went through everything I want to talk about. So, yeah. I guess we'll end it there. You know, join us next time for when the next one comes along or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.